Space dog. Space dog. Space dog!
Happy, is it Sunday? I think it's Sunday. Sparky says it is Sunday, and he'd much rather be sniffing whatever it is that is out here on the back porch. So, oh, right in the face! You're so sweet. Here you go. Go lick something on the ground. Happy Sunday. Outside, it's beautiful. There are mosquitoes. But anyway, here we go. What are we doing this week? Click and click. The news and week 6 assignments. The news this week, we're going to talk about grades again. Yes, again, and really quick because it's pretty simple. You know the pass-fail situation, but I am also putting grades into Google Classroom, and those grades will allow me to see where you are with your work. Do you get it? Do you not get it? Have you been doing it? Have you not been doing it? That kind of thing. And I'll use that at the end of this whole situation to evaluate how you've done. Now the catch is that there will be a grade that you will be able to see. It only calculates the distance learning assignments. It doesn't calculate the rest of the stuff. Remember when I used to put in an assignment and make it worth 80 billion points? Those don't count. It's only the distance learning assignments that are being counted in this average. The other issue too though is that it does not calculate zeros for missing assignments. So if little Sparky has 10 assignments, he's only done 2, but he got an 80% for those 2 assignments, Google Classroom will tell him he has an 80, which is not accurate. Alright, so you are on top of what assignments you owe. You know that from Google Classroom. And check it out. Keep on top of it, alright? Because I am using that to evaluate you. And then again, we'll in the Power School at the end of the thing, we'll figure it all out by then. Anyway, that's the grades talk for now. Moving on. Google Hangout News Update. If you're curious about that picture, that is Miss ATAC's room. Right after the quarantine started, I decided to redecorate for her. She really enjoyed it. Best prank yet in her classroom. Anyway, so the Google Hangout is going to happen. The thing is, like this week, the times available to me were these. Right? You see the empty slot right there? Sparky is eating a leaf. But it won't be anything too heavy. Just kind of put the wheels down and see where it goes kind of thing. Alright, so that'll be next Monday from 9 to 9:30. I'm figuring it'll probably be 7th grade. 9:30 to 10 we'll do 8th grade. And I realize that what that does is it fills up your day there before noon. And if it doesn't work out on the Monday morning, which I'm not a huge fan of those myself, we may move it to Thursday. But it'll be something. We'll try it out on Monday next week and we'll go from there. Alright, so don't panic, obviously. The next thing in the news is pacing. A lot of people are complaining that there's too much work or that this, that, or the other thing, and so you need to be, like I've said from the very beginning, on top of how it is that you are getting your work done. If you're taking the time and you're doing it well, great. If you're procrastinating, like some people, until 11:30 at night on Sunday to do 4 assignments, if you're happy with it, go for it. Live your life. But if it's too much, I need to know. And I don't think it is. I really don't. But anyway, so make sure you're pacing yourself well. Understand the different... Where's the dog? Hold on, I gotta find the dog. There he is. Okay, found the dog. I was worried he fell off the porch. That wouldn't be great. No, he's chasing leaves. It's really cute. Anyway, so yeah, make sure you're pacing yourself and you're using your time as wisely as you can. Alright, and the assignments, that's the other thing. That's the other thing about pacing. Sorry, I did take notes, but I left them inside. I'm talking about this unit. We finished Inherit the Wind. To the Google Classroom question that comes after this, we'll have to do with Inherit the Wind. And then this week, we're going to do a thing on Mencken, and then the final project is coming. And I'm thinking we're going to do one thing a week moving forward for the next 3 weeks. Is that 3? Does that look like a 3? There. Yeah, that's 3. Or that's 3. That's easier. That's 3. With 3 assignments over the next 3 weeks. This week, there's a reading section and then a short response piece. And then next week, we'll get into the bigger thing, which is coming along. And I've been talking briefly with Blackburn, Barada, and Kellis to see what they're doing, big project-wise, to try not to overpower or like swamp you guys. So anyway, keep your eyes open for that. We'll talk more about the big project Monday in that Google Hangout thing, which I will also, whatever. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. What are you trying to figure out? What that thing is over my shoulder over there? That's a tree I planted upside down. Those are the roots. Moving on. So what are we doing this week? Sparky says woof. He doesn't. He yips. He doesn't woof yet. Hopefully he will. I think inside of this tiny dog will be a great big bark. Don't you? So this week, Sparky, come here. Hey. This week what we're doing is we're reading about H.L. Mencken. There are articles and there is a response. There's 2 documents. The first of which includes 3 articles. And the other one has the response on it. And the 3 articles is just a view only, so it's not, whatever. You can read it there. And then in the response document, you've got to give me some thoughtful ideas about this guy Mencken, because he is he's a critical character to the play.
I got him. I caught him. He was eating dirt.
The dog was eating. So Mencken's really important to the play and the character of Hornbeck and the cynicism and the lens through which we get a lot of commentary. Oh my God. Anyway, and all that. So Mencken, upon whom Hornbeck is based, is super important too. But as you'll see in the articles, we gotta, we have to make a judgment call about him, and he is integral to the big thing that we're going to do for the whole wrapping up the play thing. All right. So anyway, I read your suggestions and all the rest of it. Obviously, I'm not singing today in this video. I don't have my Darth Vader mask on. My wrist is completely shot. I can't do chords anymore. So that's one of the reasons. And I also have this puppy. So anyway, you'd rather see the puppy anyway, right? Anyhow, happy Sunday, and we will see you again soon. I will be doing another midweek video to wrap up Inherit the Wind, and we'll talk about that again on Monday as well. Sparky, you're looking the wrong way. There they are. They're over there. All the drooling teenagers. All right. See you soon.